when we talk about brands, there's always something that attracts us to a brand, whether it's speed, whether it's reliability, whether it's one of our favorite restaurants, the food that they have there, whatever. There's always something that they do, and like this is their thing. Basically, like when you see this, you can expect that. So the same way that it's like that for your favorite brands, for the favorite things you like to buy, favorite places you like to go, it needs to be the same thing for your career. So when people hire you, when people bring you in, when people make you a part of their team, they need to know when I see you, I know I'm getting this. So I'll just give you an example of my story. So one of my first jobs, I was in public accounting. So I worked for a minority firm. It was a tiny firm. And the state of Ohio has a requirement. And if you have an audit that's being done over like an agency that gets funded from the state, you have to hire a minority firm for X amount of hours. So all these big firms, Ernst & Young, all these big four firms, they always had to come to us little guys because they had to do this, they want to get these jobs. So any year I worked from like 7 to 8 different firms, varying in size, all white people. So this was like the bulk of my time. This is like what I did day in, day out, all year. So how these people felt about me and what kind of feedback they gave to my boss, that affected my money, that affected what I got promoted, that affected my whole world. So I needed them to like me because if they didn't, then that was all bad. So early on, they were kind of, standoffish because they didn't hire you, they don't know you, they don't know what kind of work you do or whatever. So I needed to prove to them that I was a good employee, that I was worth them giving a good review for it. So I was trying to figure out, how can I do that? Well, they weren't giving me the hard stuff because they don't trust me. Like, okay, well, it's not going to be through technical knowledge or anything like that. So, all right, what can I do? So I would come in early, and I would sit there. We'd be in a conference room like this, at a table like this, 7, 8 people in the room all day, just sitting around the table. I don't know these people from Adam. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm listening. Okay, this guy, he likes basketball. Okay, this guy right here, he likes TV. Or these girls over here, they like reality TV. They like pop culture. Okay, so one of the things that my boss always told me, he told me that you always go to lunch. Like, and more than just like literally, that means like you're always trying to integrate yourself and make yourself part of the team. So what I learned through that job in the first couple of years was that could be my brand. Because you don't have to be like the best technically, because I wasn't. Like, my grades weren't great. I didn't know all the systems. I didn't know all the accounting rules. Like, I didn't know all that stuff. But it's more than one way to get from A to B. Like, everybody's trying to get to the money. And you can get to the money a whole different, like, there's multiple ways you can get there. So the big thing there when it comes to figuring out your brand is really self-awareness. Knowing yourself, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, and looking at the team, looking at the people that you're working with, and trying to realize where you can fit in, where you can add value. Because as long as you add value, you get your money. So that's kind of my story about brand and why I think brand is important.